Hello all, this is Kate and this is my attempt at this number 2 video. Welcome back, and as you can see that my farm is still under major construction. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet to it, but I'm going to get back at the reason I'm making this video today is how to make foals, whatever you call them. Not real sure, but how to make baby horses in Farmville. How's that? Anyways. Okay, number one is, obviously, you have to have cedar horses. And what I call cedar horses is these right here. Let me make my screen bigger and I'll show you. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. I'm going to show you these horses right here I call cedar horses. The gray, the browns, the black horses, the black ponies, the silver ponies. And basically what these horses do is, as long as you have a stallion inside of your stable, you can go ahead and put the horses that you want to produce inside your stable. Like if you see right now, I have 8 horses in my stable. I'm kind of going with the Valentine's Day theme. Notice I have a Valentine mini horse, a Valentine pony, the gypsy, and 2 black cherries because this is the most current horse. And actually, I have a Mongolian horse as well. I got lucky on the mystery dart game and I got him. So I'm real excited about that. So you guys will be benefiting from this. And notice here I have no wandering stallion. Only reason being is because I do have a permanent stallion. I got the pink stallion also in the mystery dart game a couple weeks back. But I also have a snow stallion from the winter time. And here they are. I've got 2 of them there. If you got to trade in 500 gifts for the snow stallions back when it was Christmas time. You collected presents from your friends and you got a snow stallion. But that is the key thing. You must have a stallion that's in your stable in order to produce foals. So basically, as you see again, my stable here, I'm going to scroll over it. And you can see that right now my stable is at 9%. It is not ready whatsoever. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to show you. We're going to look inside once again. And as you can see, I only have 8 horses, and there can be up to 40. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I'm trying to make one of those 8 horses, I'm going to take any horse that's at 34% or better. I'm going to take this horse right here. He's at 34%. And I'm going to move him into my stable that is not ready to be harvested right now. And by putting a horse into my stable that's at 34% makes my stable ready. And as you can see, the little pink cursor up above, the little pink, whatever you call that thing, now it's telling me that my stable is ready, in fact. So we're going to go ahead and click on that to harvest the stable. Okay, and right now it's basically a crapshoot. You'll either get coins, you'll either produce a foal, you'll either get farm hands, experience points, or arborists. This time, we got experience points. So, and you can go ahead and share that. But for this video purposes, sorry guys, I'm not sharing it this time. I want to hurry up and try to make a foal for you so I can show you how to go about going. So any horse, as long as it's over 34%, you stick it into your stable. It makes your stable ready to go, and you can go ahead and harvest that. Now, I have over here all my good horses. See, I got, of course, only coins this time as well. And also, it helps too if you have nobody that's going on to your farm. You don't want anybody, I noticed that too. If somebody's on your farm when you're trying to make these foals for whatever reason, you don't get any luck. You'll just keep getting coins. But you got to play around with it a lot. Like right now, I just tried 2 brown horses, and now I put in a black pony, and ba-bing, I got a pink gypsy horse. So this is the pink. I have no idea what just happened there, but this is the one I made my video on. Enjoy. I'm just giving this to everybody, but I want to show you guys something here, that if you did want to share this with specific people, you'll notice the little key down here at the bottom. You go down here to the bottom and see where it says custom. You click on that custom, and it says here, make this visible to these people. See how it says friends only, but of course there's a drop box there. you want to click on the drop box and you can do friends of friends, friends only, specific people, or only me. Well, in this case, we cannot collect our own fulls, so don't even try. It'll be just wasted. But when you do make a full, you can actually share it with 5 people. As long as your 5 friends are not using that snag bar tool. I've noticed that when people use the snag bar tool, that automatically puts it directly into your farm, so 4 other people lose out on it. So if you see me always complaining about people using snag bar tools, I don't keep them as friends because I don't think it's fair, and I like the old-fashioned method where you just go ahead and click away, and you can, you know, it's better that way anyway. Just getting them off the live feeds. But notice here, you can put specific people, okay? You could put the people that you want, whoever you want on here, and it will go ahead and put the specific people in that you want, and you can add up to 5 people. But for this, what we're going to do is we're just going to leave this for everybody, just for my friends, okay? So there you go. Friends, there that is. Okay, now, in order to get a wandering stallion, if you do not have a permanent stallion, you can notice out on the board all the time on the feeds, you'll see there's always a wandering stallion. And I noticed that in order to get a wandering stallion to post on the feeds, I do this a lot of times for my friends. I will just hang out in Farmville. I won't do anything on my farm for, say, like 5 or 7 minutes. And then all of a sudden, it produces a wandering stallion. It will say, a wandering stallion showed up on your farm. Would you like to give it, you know, so you click on it, and of course you can share it with your friends. Now, what I'm going to show you too is also in the nursery. The reason I started doing this, and the reason I have all these cedar horses, and a good way to do this is to go ahead and go to your gift box here, make a wish up here. You can make a wish for whatever item you're wanting. Go ahead and make your wish, and it will take you out here, and you can go ahead and pick the brown horse to make a wish for, and it will give you, let me show you right here. Scroll down here. Just go ahead and click share a wish, and you will get, your friends of course will send you a horse through your presents there. I like the brown horses. People say they're no good, they're no good. You know, you can use any horse that's over 34%. It really does not matter. As long as your horse is over 34%, you can stick it into a stable that is not ready, and it will, in fact, make your stable ready to harvest. Also, a lot of people have asked me, how do you know what these foals are going to grow up into? If you notice inside the nursery barn, if you scroll over the animal that's inside the nursery barn, I gotta wait for my animals to load here. It's taking a little while. You can scroll over the animal, the horse that's inside of your stable, and it will tell you what it's going to be as an adult horse. So basically, this one here says black horse. This one here says black horse. This one here says light blue pony. You'll be able to tell by what. And obviously, the more that you put inside your stable at one time, the more you're going to get. I don't know what's going on with my screen here, but something weird's going on, so we're just going to exit out of that. Okay, so basically, let me show you the only horses that will grow from foals into their adult versions is this horse right here. This cream draft horse will grow into its adult version. Notice I have 4 of them. I'm going to be making another one here shortly. And I use those for cedars as well. And also these little cream mini horses right here. I'm going to go ahead and put him in here. He's at 76%. Let's see what he's going to produce for me. I'm hoping I can get a stallion out of him. Usually when I put the... And that too. If you play around with these horses, a lot of times, if you have all light colored horses in there, the chances of you getting a... dark colored horse is not. I mean, pretty much if you put a gray horse in there when you have all the pink ones, usually you're going to get what you want. Your odds are a little bit better at getting what you want. Let me just show you here. I'm going to try to put something in here. Let me see if I can get one more horse for you guys so you can see how this is going. And like I said, if you play around with it, and also too, I've also stuck tons of these horses. I put all of my horses inside of my stable at one time and just went through and put all of my cedar horses in there, and it will give me the horses that I have in there. Like this one here, what did I get? I got a black cherry foal. Here we go, folks. Too bad you can't see it. I have no idea what's wrong with my screen. There it goes. There, I found a black cherry foal. I'm going to put on here. This is on my video I am making for you, so that we can share these cute little guys. It kind of stinks because you're out there making all these horses and you can't keep any of them yourself. So that's the reason I'm making these, is so that I can go ahead and hopefully get some of them back. I do have some of them, but I try to find friends that also want to make them, and then we can go ahead and share them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, there really isn't too much. The thing is, you know, play around with it a lot. Get a lot of cedar horses. I know there is, you know, they do take up a lot of room on your farm. Notice I got mine the whole way across, but doing that allows me to play around to see what kind of, you know, how it all works, basically. I noticed, like, there are some little tips and things like that, so stay tuned to my next video. I'll put the little tips and tricks and how to go about doing the specific horses that you want to make. So, okay, other than that, I don't have anything else. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe too, by the way, please, and leave any comments that you have at the bottom.